Hey there, truth seekers! Ready to bust some myths and uncover surprising facts? In the vast expanse of the internet, unverified information and surprising facts often intertwine, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. That's where myth-busting comes in. It's an exciting process of sleuthing and analysis that uncovers the truth hidden beneath the layers of misinformation. In today's journey, we'll be exploring a variety of fascinating myths, from the memory of a goldfish, the visibility of the Great Wall of China from space, to the unsettling thought of swallowing spiders in our sleep. Each of these myths have captured our collective imagination, but are they really true? Or are they just figments of creative thinking, dressed up as facts? Well, it's time to roll up our sleeves and dive into the world of myth-busting. So, are you ready to uncover the truth? Let's get started. Ever heard the saying that goldfish have a 3-second memory span? Well, prepare to be amazed. This is a myth that's circulated for quite some time now. It's a common belief that these little orange swimmers are forgetful creatures, resetting their tiny brains every 3 seconds. But let's dive a little deeper into this aquatic tale. The truth of the matter is, goldfish are not the absent-minded creatures we've made them out to be. In fact, research suggests that goldfish have a memory span of at least 3 months, and possibly even longer. That's right, 3 months, not 3 seconds. This myth has been debunked by several experiments showing that goldfish can be trained to push levers for food, and they remember how to do this even after several months. So where did this 3-second memory myth come from? It's hard to say for sure, but it probably stems from the observation that goldfish seem to lose interest in things quickly. However, this isn't due to a short memory span. It's more likely because of their natural instincts as prey animals, which require them to be constantly on the move and alert to potential dangers. So, next time you see a goldfish, remember, it probably remembers you too. You may have heard that the Great Wall of China is the only man-made structure visible from space. But is that really true? Let's dive into this myth and see if it holds water, or rather, holds up against the vacuum of space. The Great Wall of China, a monumental achievement of ancient engineering, stretches over 13,000 miles. That's like going halfway around the Earth. So it's not hard to see why people might believe that it's visible from space. But let's look at the facts. Astronauts orbiting the Earth in the International Space Station, for instance, are about 250 miles above the Earth's surface. From that height, it's nearly impossible to see the Great Wall with the naked eye. Why is that? Well, the wall, while long, is relatively narrow. It's like trying to see a hair from 20 feet away. Not so easy, right? Even astronauts who've been to the moon, a whopping 239,000 miles away, have reported that they couldn't see any specific man-made structures, let alone the Great Wall. Now, with the help of telescopic lenses and perfect lighting conditions, some astronauts have claimed to spot the Great Wall. But without these aids, it's a no-go. So, the truth is, contrary to popular belief, the Great Wall of China isn't naturally visible from space. Seems like we've been wall-eyed into believing this one, huh? Ever woke up in cold sweat worrying about the number of spiders you might have swallowed in your sleep? Well, fear not. Now, this is a myth most of us have come across at some point. The idea that every year as we snooze away, we unknowingly chow down on an average of 8 spiders. But how much truth is there to this creepy, crawly tale? Let's take a step back and think about this logically. Spiders, for all their many legs and skittering ways, are not suicidal. They're actually quite the survivalists. Wandering into a potential predator's mouth, not high on their to-do list. And consider this. Spiders are predominantly sensory creatures. They're experts at detecting vibrations. The sound of a human snoring is likely to send them scurrying in the opposite direction, not diving into the danger zone. So where did this myth originate? It seems to have been a social experiment, a demonstration of how easily misinformation can spread on the internet. And boy, did it spread. The truth is, it's extremely unlikely that you've ever swallowed a spider in your sleep, let alone 8 per year. Spiders prefer to keep to themselves and are far more interested in catching a tasty insect than exploring your tonsils. So tonight, sleep tight, and don't let the spider myths bite. Well, truth seekers, we've busted some myths and uncovered some surprising facts today. From the memory of a goldfish that exceeds the common 3-second myth, to the Great Wall of China that isn't quite visible from space with the naked eye, and finally, to the sleep-time spider consumption, which, thankfully, is more of a nightmare than a reality. Each of these myths has been debunked, revealing the fascinating truths that lay beneath. Our journey today has shown us that it's essential to question what we hear and to seek out reliable information. In a world filled with misinformation, being a critical thinker isn't just an admirable trait, but a necessary one. So, what do you think? Were you surprised by these facts? Or did you guess the truth behind these myths all along? And if you enjoyed this journey into the world of myth-busting, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll continue to explore surprising facts, debunk common misconceptions, and reveal the truth behind the myths that pique our curiosity. We also encourage you to engage with us. Share your thoughts, questions, or even suggest myths you'd like us to explore in future videos. Your engagement helps us create content that you'll find intriguing and informative. Remember, the truth is often stranger than fiction. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep busting those myths.